everybody, it's Christy from Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun, and I'm here on the Ramsey Ranch kitchen, and we are going to do a 12 days of Christmas goodies in the kitchen. And today we're gonna go a little nuts. It's been cold outside, so I'm a little brittle. I'm gonna make cashew brittle. So stay tuned as we go a little nuts and make some cashew brittle. What we have to have for this recipe are 3 cups of cashews. I've got some raw cashews that I actually have to roast. Very simple to roast them. I've got 2 cups of sugar. I'm using a raw sugar. You can use whatever kind of sugar you like. I've got 1 cup of the light syrup or a Karo syrup. And I'm gonna need a half a cup of water, which I'm not showing here. I forgot to mention one of the most important ingredients. You need 1 cup of butter, a teaspoon of baking soda, and then to roast them, I just need the nuts, a pan, and a little bit of, I'm gonna use avocado oil and salt to finish them off with. And once the brittle is done, we're gonna put them on a non-stick pan. I've got the non-stick foil, and we will need a thermometer for our candy, as well as a heavy bottom pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the cashews together for roasting, which is super simple. I'm just gonna put them in this tray, in the oven, 350, 7 or 8 minutes. And when they're done, I'm gonna come back and we will cashew at the stove. Alrighty, I have roasted our cashews for about 10 minutes. Most instructions say 7 to 8, but they look beautiful and golden brown there. And really all I'm gonna do is drizzle just a little bit of avocado oil in the pan and give them a toss in that oil. You don't want a bunch. And of course, most of the time when you buy cashews, they are roasted already, so you don't need to do this if you already have roasted cashews. And I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some salt in there. And I'm gonna let those chill out while we cashew back at the stove to get this brittle going. Alright, we are back at the stove, and I'm going to start the recipe by adding our half a cup of water into our pot. And then we've got 1 cup of light syrup. And then I've got 2 cups of our sugar right here. That is our raw sugar. You can use a standard white sugar if that's what you prefer. And now it's just a waiting game of stirring and getting this up to a 280 degree temperature. I've got my candy thermometer here. Right now it's set at 270. So it's a pretty simple process, but you do have to babysit it. I'm going to put you on a time lapse while I go ahead and get the candy mixture going. Okay, we've been here for probably 12, 15 minutes. I have my stove eye on high, and it is at 270 now, and we're going to add in our butter in just a second and let that melt and get to the 290 mark, and then we add in our cashews. 277. I'm going to go ahead and add in the butter. That's probably going to go, of course, change the temperature. Getting my cashews ready. Smells like butter and sugar. Yum. So the temperature's gone back down a little bit, so we have to wait for it to get raised because the butter, of course, came in. It was pretty much room temperature. I would recommend definitely using room temperature butter, because if it's cold, then of course it'll take longer to bring it to the stage that it needs to be to add our cashews. Just keep stirring. Gives you a whole new appreciation for candy makers. This is the first time I've ever tried making a brittle. You know, there are some microwave recipes, and I might try that sometime. But I wanted to do it the old-fashioned way this time. Alright, we're back at 268. So I need to get ready. At 280, I add in, 290. I need to add in my baking soda. I'm not sure exactly what that does. If you know, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Alright, 280 baking soda. Alright, we are getting ready to pour in cashew time. And our mini thermometer is going off. And we need to stir, stir, stir. All right. 2. I don't know if this is going to be a success. I guess we will find out. Alright, we have to let it sit for 10 minutes and then we'll come back and see if we had a success. Okay, y'all, that was a wild ride. I have never made brittle before. It's kind of stressful making sure that all the temperatures are right and everything. I think that we have a winner here. I think that it came out just fine. My butter did separate a little bit from my sugar, but what I did to save it, it wasn't ruined, but I just kind of dabbed the excess butter off of it, and it's actually really Very pretty. Look at that. And it smells so good. So all I'm gonna do now is break it up and put it in a container. First I'm gonna put it in my pretty Christmas bowl because, well, why not? So, and the other thing I did wrong, I think, I'm really not sure what I did wrong, but I would like to try this again to have it more picture perfect. This pan has some spread without the cashews, and this pan has more cashews. So, but either way, I don't think that it affected the taste at all. Brooks tried a little tiny piece a few minutes ago, and he said it was good. So we're just gonna break off pieces just like that, and I'm gonna break off this little piece and try it. Wow. I'm gonna twirl the brittle, y'all. Cashew brittle, winner. Wow. So I'm literally just gonna break it all up into bite-sized pieces. It turned out really well. The only other thing I still might do is just wipe it off a little bit more from the excess butter. Just so it's not greasy. I'm not sure why it did that. If you are a candy maker, I would love your advice. Because I would like to get it perfect sometime, but the taste is actually really awesome. So, all right. I'm gonna show you the finished product here in the pretty bowl when I'm done. And then we will see you back for another 12 days of Christmas goodies here in the Ramsey Ranch kitchen in the Culinary Research Center here. This definitely was a test kitchen today because I have never done this before. But look at that wonderful brittle. It's fantastic. If you liked this video, of course, give us a thumbs up because your likes and your comments definitely help our channel. And if you haven't subscribed to Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun, we would love for you to do that. That helps us bring you more content. We are a variety channel. We are out in the Smokies. We do restaurant reviews, kitchen, day in the life. It's just us. It's our life. It's what we like to do. So we would love it if you'd subscribe to us and share us with your friends on your social media. But until next time, I'm Christy. This is the Ramsey Ranch Kitchen for Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun, and we will see you on the next one. Love y'all.